So this year, inshallah ta'ala, one of the main things that we want to fundraise for is for a girls' school. You know, initially when we first started Spot Academy, the intention was it was going to be a school for boys and girls. So when we started the school and we started enrolling boys, and we saw some of the challenges that we encountered, because you have to remember, bro, we've never done this before. So we planned to the best of our ability, but some of the things that we came across that we never thought we would be dealing with, you know. So the more we started getting into the work, the more we realized that, you know what, it would be very difficult to make this school a boarding school or for boys and girls. It would be very difficult. So then we decided, no, we will focus on the boys' school, try and, you know, get everything running smooth, and then inshallah, if Allah wills, then we will get to a stage that we can do the same thing for girls. So it's always been in the back of our mind that, you know, we wanted to build a girls' school, because we got so many girls in our village, so many girls in our community who are suffering, and they've got no school for themselves that they can go to improve their life, benefit. And, you know, for Spot Academy in our village, it stands out like a sore thumb. So when people see the boys, well, it affects them, because alhamdulillah, all our kids are fresh in our school. You know, they've got the best of everything that we can provide possible, you know. So when a lot of the girls in the community see the boys, I can see them, not that they're jealous, of course they wouldn't be jealous, but they will feel like, why hasn't nothing been done for us, you know. So this is why we've made it our main intention this year to focus on building a girls' school. And one thing I wanted to mention that I don't want to forget about is that, subhanallah, I remember, I think it was in January, a newspaper article, I don't want to mention the name of the newspaper, brought out an article mentioning that, you know, a lot of paedophiles and sex offenders are going to Gambia, and they're, like, you know, mistreating young kids. And when you looked at the article, I saw many pictures of young little girls. And to be honest with you, FaZe, I've seen it with my own eyes. You go to the beach, if you go to the beach in the tourist areas and stuff like that, you see these little girls with these old men and stuff like that. And it hurts me, bro. It hurts me, because you can't do anything, you know. At that present time, you can't do anything. So for us, it's so important for us to have something that we can use to help these girls, because wallahi, one of the biggest problems is obviously poverty. Poverty is a problem, and a lot of the people in the Gambia, sorry to say this, they're like, they don't really know what's going on around the world. So when you got some of these foreigners coming to the country saying, oh, you know what, let me take your little son or let me take your daughter to the shop, let me buy them sweets, they're going to be like, go on, take them then. You're going to buy them something for free? You can take them. Not thinking that some of these people are sex offenders, they're pedophiles and stuff like that. So this is a big problem that we encounter in the Gambia, if I'm honest with you. It is definitely a problem. And it's easy for people to come there and do that, because it's like, you know, Gambia is a very safe place. You know, there's no terrorism, there's no violence or anything like that. And, you know, it's easy for someone with bad intentions to come there and mistreat people. And bro, I know even you've seen things, you know, you come to Gambia, you see some things, and it's very, like, you know, it's very daunting to see. So now we want to, you know, make an impact on the ground by building a girls' school and using that as an example to let people know that how girls should be treated in the Gambia, and also educating them. Not only that we want that girls' school to be there, we want to educate our whole community. We want it to be like a multi-purpose center as well, where we can invite the women in our community, the women in our village, and educate them, tell them about things, what's going on around the world. Like these people come into our village, you're thinking they got good intentions, some of them are paedophile, sex offenders, some of them are trying to abuse your kids and all this type of stuff, and they're giving you a bit of money, but you're not realizing what their real intention is. Also, we want to make sure that our village is a educated village, bro. You know, we want to be able to offer services to the people in our village, like, for example, teaching them, you know, how to read, how to write, teaching them how to use computers. Bro, I'm telling you, a lot of people don't even know how to send an email. You know what I mean? We're in 2020, bro. You don't know how to send an email. It's very difficult. But they don't have the facilities to this technology. So I believe, inshallah ta'ala, if we're able to build this girls' school, the women in our village are going to have something that they can hold on to strong, because we're going to be able to educate that whole community, inshallah. So this is our main goal this Ramadan, one of our main goals anyway, to build a girls' school.